Good morning. My name is Reverend Jim Lewis, and my pronouns are he, him, they, them. A few years back, I found a saying online. The things that help us survive are not the things that help us thrive. At the time I saw it, I stopped to consider at that moment of life, was I surviving or was I thriving? After some thought, I realized I was indeed surviving. I was doing what it took to make it from day to day. I stayed with my routines because they felt safe and comfortable. And honestly, surviving is a great thing to do sometimes. Sometimes what we can do, what we have to do, is keep ourselves safe and survive. Since March, there have indeed been times when I found myself in a survival mindset. And that has at times been a good thing. Also, in the past few months, I have sometimes been able to shift my mindset to a thriving mindset. I've been able to start stretching my mind, my perceptions, to think about larger life goals. I've been able to hope about what a new normal might look like in this world and consider and sometimes do things that will help contribute to that. But I've been thinking that the phrase isn't actually quite what I believe. I do think that there are things that you can do that will help you both survive and thrive. And so many of them are activities found in churches. So much of the connecting we do at this church, when in person and in virtual spaces, can both hold the surviving and the thriving. I think of community circles. There is space for people to be held by others in community as they share joys or lamentations in their lives. And in the same session, there can be space to consider new ways of being and to challenge ourselves to grow. Throughout the coming weeks, I hope you can find opportunities to come to a virtual lunch or an in-person coffee, sign up for a community circle or a witness action, or tune in for a Vespers service on Wednesday nights. Because our coming together, whatever space we share, can soothe, can support, can encourage and help us grow, can help us to both survive and thrive.